big man, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. Your shooting guard, 6'4", number 8, Brandon Paczynski. At small forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. At the other forward, 6'7", number 1, Jonathan Kuminga. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Miles Bridges.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Jordan Poole. Prime time is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Moses Moody. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Paczynski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Butler in at the small forward. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. What will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now, here's Bridges. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Poole. Pocket 6. Here's Butler. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thanks, David.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Kuminga, following the score by New Orleans. Had a hand on it. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Poole for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that three-point stroke of Jordan Poole, that's really come a long way.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here is Curry, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Podziemski on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mack. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pulls up.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jordan Poole picks one up. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
The free throw drops for Butler. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And he makes both free throws. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Now, here's Moody. No scoring in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Curry kicks to Kuminga. There's the triple. And Moody pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Poole. Moody with it. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here we go, one-on-one. Kuminga, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green with a screen for Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
Jordan Poole picks one up.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
New Orleans leading by 3. Alvarado passes to Mack. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. Second, the Pelicans.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. Pass to Butler. Over Alvarado. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Butler's got 9 points.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Here's Alvarado. Out left to the wing from downtown. And it's Curry with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
New Orleans in the lead. Now Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. Mack with the ball. Working on Green. Mack, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Alvarado with it. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Moody. The offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Pass to Alvarado. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Here's Mack. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Different look here for the Warriors. The Erasers checked in for Green. Lewis comes in for Jimmy Butler. Fields checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And Rainman subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Hield. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Rainman. Here's the screen. Outside, Kuminga sinks the 3-pointer.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
And here is Mack. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga.
32, Trace Jackson Davis.
Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
One more time for your
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jordan Poole.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Rain Man. They set the screen. And Jones pulls it down.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
He lobs it up.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
The Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Healed outside. Pass to Rain Man. Inside. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now Alvarado. Mack with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, team score.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Cole. Nothing on the board. Pass to Rain Man. Shoots the 3. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. Lewis covering. Jones against Lewis. And here's Hawkins. 9 points last game. To the paint. Here's Mack. And he banks in the layup. Mack's got 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Healed outside. For 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Field has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Here's Messi. Pass to Mack. No good there.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Coles passes to Lewis. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Jones. Averages about 5 points a game. And Mack kicks to Jones. From outside the arc. And it's Alvarado missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Rayman. He's defended by Alvarado. There's the triple. And Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got his second basket.
These quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Alvarado passes to Mack. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Rayman. Scoreless thus far. Hield outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Mack's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Mack. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lewis outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Jones. To the middle. From 7. Again, the Pelicans score.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
23 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Hawkins with it. Here's Mack. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New Orleans on top, up 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Lewis. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Rain Man. And it's McLaughlin into the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Rain Man. No scoring in this one. Lets it go from 11. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lewis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Team foul.
The Pelicans have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that one misses. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Rain Man. There's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Now, here's Poole. And Kuminga comes to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Throws it up high. Poole with the steal. Unloads. They get it back. Outside for Lewis. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Here's Poole, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now, Poole, his last outing with 20 points. Another shot. Looney off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Here's McLaughlin. Still yet to score. Right side, Kuminga.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Second team foul.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And Kuminga is so physical, he'll get a lot of these.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Bridges checks in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
We talked about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Let's see them move. Look at those moves. Sit down.
The 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. Pelicans, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Poole against Kuminga. 13 feet away. The Warriors pull it in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Over to the left wing. McLaughlin, the pass to Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Podziemski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges left side. Down low. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Green. Outside, Kuminga. Offline with his 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Looney, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Podziemski with it. Bridges covering. Outside, Kuminga. Inside. Green left side. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski's shot is good.
Pretty sweet right there. Draymond Green, of course, being unselfish and looking to involve his teammates.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Lewis passes to Looney. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots. Here's Looney. Up again. And another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Looney.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Now here's Lewis. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Poole finds Bridges. To the inside, Looney. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15 beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys. For Jordan Poole. Bridges dishes to Lewis. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Looney. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
The erasers checked in for the Warriors. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors trailing. And Curry has it in the corner. Another three for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Lewis outside. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Holiday against Curry. Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bridges has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now here's Butler. Last game we saw him score 14. A shot by Podziemski, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Moody. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Stolen by Lewis. The shot by Looney, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Offensive rebound. New Orleans gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Golden State moving it around. Lewis outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Lewis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Curry's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Podziemski. To stop the run. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Podziemski's got 13 points now in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 3. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let me hear you. T-shirt time. Dog Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt? T-shirt time, Dub Nation, get loud if you want one.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Lewis. Hield comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Payton in for Brandon Podziemski. Curry against Holiday. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Mack. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and a nice assist from Mack. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors trail by 6. Curry passes to Cole. Now Jackson Davis. Outside for Curry. Lets it go from deep. Messi grabs the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. Hawkins against Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Healed outside. And a miss there on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Hawkins. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Payton. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Rain Man checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 4.
.144 left to play in the first half. Coles passes to Hield for the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Mack's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Now here's Jones. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Back to Mack. Ball's knocked loose. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. In third, the Pelicans. Number 5, the Warriors.
Yeah, both of these teams of late forcing turnovers and converting them into offense at the other end.
First free throw is good. And Mack drops them both. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Cole. Knocked loose. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors trail by 13. And here is Payton. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Rain Man. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Hield. He has 6. There's 25 seconds left in the first half, and it's Rain Man missing.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Mack. The kick out to Holiday. Puts up a three. The rebound by Hield. Here's Avanti. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game, setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Trey Murphy. Jordan Poole is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Bridges, and it's Mack in at the foul.
So ferocious on the drive. Kuminga just sprinting to his spot.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Pass to Podziemski. Over Moody. Shot by Podziemski, no good. New Orleans leading by 11. The shake. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I think Murphy just wanted it more that time. He willed that shot to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Trey Murphy at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got 15.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Poole with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. New Orleans moving it around. And Mack kicks to Bridges. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mack's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Curry. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Poole. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From downtown, they get the rebound. Mack, good. Mack's got 22 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Podziemski. Kuminga with it. Green with a screen for Kuminga. Driving inside.
Now let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kuminga against Poole. Pass to Bridges. Poole, a screen on Butler. The 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 15. Outside, Green. Here's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
And he knocks down the first one. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite. Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Now, here's Poole. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Kuminga. He's got 10. Green, the screen. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Kuminga is a guy who does not back down. In fact, he tries to go through you.
Poole against Kuminga. The three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Pajemski. Bridges against Kuminga. Green with a screen for Kuminga. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, here's Poole. Four on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Green with the rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Pass to Curry. Butler against Bridges. Butler, no good. New Orleans leading by 14. And here is Moody. Here's Poole. Bridges a screen on Kuminga. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here's Poole for three. Again, the miss by Poole.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lewis checked in for Golden State. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Stephen Curry. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Pelicans. Lewis comes in for Bridges. Now here's Kuminga. He's got 12. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. New Orleans has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. They could use a bucket. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's hear it for the Warriors. On the court, here come those t-shirts. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
checked in for Green. And the Pelicans making a change here. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Jonathan Kuminga, third.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Here's Podziemski, and that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
Even you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That one misses for Kuminga. New Orleans leading by 13. Outside, Jones. Rob. Here's Rain Man. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. Now,
here's Kuminga. He's got 16. Rain Man passes to Kuminga. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. The erasers checked in for the Warriors. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hawkins checked in for Trey Murphy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Back to Alvarado. And yes, it's good. Alvarado's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Rain Man. He has 5. Here's Cole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Hawkins. And it's Rain Man missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Tries it from 9. And the basket by Alvarado.
The assist.
And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's Avanti. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in.
At the line for the Warriors. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Pelicans leading by 10. It's Hawkins on the wing from the arc. Kicks it out to Jones. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
That's how confident Jones is. Ready to fire away as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Rain Man. The shot's good. Rain Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Checked in for the Pelicans.
Warriors, dance team.
Here's Holiday. He's got 6. Pass to Alvarado. Hawkins with it. There's a screen. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 11. Payton left side. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got his 4th rebound in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and
the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Rain Man. He's got 9. Pass to Jackson Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Rain Man. Clock at 6. Pelicans pull it in.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Jones looking for an opening. Now Hawkins. He has yet to score. Lewis grabs the board. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound, Cole. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Alvarado. Holiday, a screen on Payton. Here's Alvarado. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Rain Man. Back to Lewis. Payton passes to Coles. Now, here's Payton. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Coles. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Coles got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Hawkins. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Alvarado missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. At the line for the Warriors. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Hawkins. And here's Jones. Inside. Here's Mack. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For New Orleans, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans lead by 8 and will return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Podziemski out there with Rain Man, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot. And Poole gets it to go.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Rain Man. Fires the 3. Mack grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Mack. Over Hield. Count it, good. 25 points for prime time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Hield. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Portland, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Now, here's Poole. Tipped away. Here's Podziemski. And the shot goes in. Podziemski's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Moody. Mack with the ball, guarded by Kirk. The kick out to Poole. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Line for 2, Jonathan Kuminga.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Both free throws good from Kuminga. And here is Poole. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Misi. Poole with it. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler in the corner. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. 3-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. Now,
here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Poole plays with that herky-jerky style. Tough to time up defensively.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
That's good from Poole.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Mac. Both good from the line that time.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Curry. Launches a 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Moody the pass to Poole. Pass to Messi. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You know what to do. Show us those moves. Let's go. You're on the big screen. All right. Somebody got no rhythm.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Poole. Butler kicks to Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Kuminga Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's good from long range.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside Butler. Pass to Kuminga. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Pelicans leading by 15. Now Poole. Fires it up. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Butler. Kuminga sets a screen for Butler. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Good on the second free throw. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Here's Curry. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Pass to Kuminga. Green with a screen on Bridges. Left side, Kuminga. And the shot goes down. Kuminga's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Poole, the pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Curry. Outside, Kuminga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans leading by 17. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen away. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Poole. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Bridges. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Pass to Misi. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pajemski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler on the way. Back to Pajemski. Over Moody. Misi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Poole. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Bridges passes to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Green inside. Guarded by Poole. Green kicks to Butler. Shoots over Poole. And it's Butler missing. New Orleans leading by 15. And here is Poole. The tray. Offensive rebound. Nisi. Tries yet again. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Max checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Moody.
For the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
Free throw good by Curry. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now here's Mack. They double him with Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Couple of occasions this team has needed a spark tonight, and Murphy has been the guy to give it to him.
Curry kicks to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. To the hoop.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Poole with it. Pass to Jones. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Poole. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Curry. Back to Kuminga. From deep. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now Poole to the inside. Here's Mack. They double him with Green. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Bridges inside the 3-point line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. New Orleans leading by 9. Pass to Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him.
Shooting for New Orleans, Trey Murphy at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Now Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position, such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 11. Outside Curry. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And both free throws good for Curry. Now, here's Poole.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Cuts off the pass. Pajemski with it. Jones covering. Here's Butler. Pajemski trying to break loose. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jimmy Butler. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Here we go. Make some noise, man. One more time for your Warriors dance team.
And so here's New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Mack. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mack's got 27.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Curry from 3.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole to the wing right side. And here is Mack. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Curry kicks to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Pass to Podziemski. That's 3-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
They double him with Green. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Mack. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 8. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
There's 37 seconds left in the game.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Poole. The shot from the low post is good. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Primetime.